Hi, welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. We just recently assembled this Vulcan welding cart. This cart has a capacity of 350 pounds. Much better than this entry-level welding cart that's only good for 100 pounds, and you can see I have it totally overloaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this up with my materials here, get this welding cart tuned up. Then I'm going to convert that first welding cart into a heater platform to carry a 100-pound propane cylinder and to be used with that jet heater. So the first thing we're going to do with this cart is we're going to lubricate the wheels. Now, these casters have ball bearings, and we're going to just put a little oil in the ball bearing area, which is right here. Spin it a few times to distribute that, and then a little bit on the axle. And then these are ball bearings on the rear wheels. So we're going to lift this up and lubricate the wheels. So we flipped it over, and now we're going to lubricate the wheels. There are bearings in here. Just put a little oil in that area. Oh man, that becomes really smooth running when you lubricate it properly. Do it on the inside and the outside. Then quite honestly, you're probably good for a long time. So when lifting your cylinder, you may be tempted to put a sling around this regulator. Don't do it. If this breaks off, this becomes a lethal torpedo. This can blast through concrete walls. This can and will kill you. So take off your regulator. Put on your protective cap. Get a very strong, heavy-duty hook here. Hook it to your lift. Lift it up and move it. And once you're in place, lower it down carefully. And you're safe. As soon as you can, hook up your chains. And then hook up your regulator. So the chains fit into this slot basically, and they can be adjusted. So you just drop the chain in that hole and you bring it through the slot, and it grabs the previous link, and you can get these fairly tight. They're a safety chain, and they're going to serve their purpose just to prevent an accident. You don't want that tank to flip over and break the top off. That'd be really bad. So there we go. They're held on there pretty securely. And we've got this nice box to store all my extra tips and things like that. I've never had something like that before, so That's pretty good. It's impossible to open up though. Okay, to open this box, you've got to push this part, not the top part, this part in to release this little latch, and then we're going to put all sorts of tips and other things that we need. All our disposables basically go in here. So you can see I've got my 035, 025 contact tips, new ends, new gas flow. Everything's in here in one box, and it's really nice. It's a heavy-duty box, not with those flimsy dividers. They stay put. So you can see I've got all sorts of clamps hung on that rack. They fit really well. You can see by the tank there's that welding tool. And now we're going to adjust that bracket that holds the welder in place. Right here's that little bracket held on by those 10mm nuts. We're going to just loosen that up, slide it so it's in contact with the welder. So this is a review and use of the Vulcan welding cart by Harbor Freight, 350-pound capacity. Here's the cylinder, here's some tools, welding tools. The welder is secured, won't move because of this bracket. We've got nice hooks for our ground, our cables, our welder, our welding hose. And on this side, we've got all sorts of areas, multiple areas to hang clamps on, which is great. 2 shelves on the cart. It really rolls easily, very maneuverable, very heavy duty. I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to give it high rankings. If this was useful, please click thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Thank you.